Hi everybody, it's me, LisaT, coming at you with some positive energy, reading The Language of Letting Go by Melody Beattie. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. It's a beautiful, beautiful day here in Etobicoke with the leaves changing and hiking in the woods. It was awesome. I'm in like mellow mode. So here we go. Okay, October 8th. So yesterday, I'm just like reflecting on yesterday's. I'll be open to know about areas where I'm healthier bound, right? That was good. Okay. Anyways, on to today, October 8th, learning to wait. Patience, patience, patience. I have tons of patience in like some areas of my life and then zero in others. Immediate gratification, I want it now, comes up in some stuff. Yeah. So I know I'm not alone in that for sure. I don't even have to ask. Anyways, learning to wait. I started to realize that waiting is an art. That waiting achieves things. Waiting can be very, very powerful. Because you know what happens when you're waiting? You're letting higher powers take the lead and you're getting out of the way. And what I've learned in my life is that I don't even know what I need and want sometimes. And the universe does. God does. Love does. So when we wait, then we're getting out of the way and letting what's meant to be. Which is better than we can imagine. I've experienced that definitely in the last like 2 years, if not 3. 2 years, if not just the last year mainly, but definitely the last 2 years. Let's go with that. 2 years. In the last 2 years, I experienced, oh my God, like things coming to me when I totally got out of the way. It was amazing. So waiting can be very, very powerful. Time is a valuable thing. If you can wait 2 years, you can sometimes achieve something that you could not achieve today. However hard you worked, however much money you threw in the air, however many times you banged your head against the wall. So if you're trying to make it happen today, it ain't going to work. But if you can just wait, it's coming. So the people who are most successful at living and loving are those who can learn to wait successfully. Not many people enjoy waiting or learning patience. Think about yourself in the traffic or in a grocery store lineup, a long grocery store lineup. Think about, oh gosh, I don't know. You get me, right? So not many people enjoy waiting or learning patience. Yet, waiting can be a powerful tool that will help us accomplish much good. We cannot always have what we want when we want it. I want what I want when I want it. We cannot always have that. And guess what? If you got what I've learned too, when I'm like really trying to get something and then I get it, I'm like, oh, that didn't fill the God-sized hole in my belly, or that didn't satisfy that yearning. I thought I wanted that and I reached for that thing and I got it, but it didn't satisfy the yearning. Because again, higher powers know better. So we can always have what we want when we want it. For different reasons, what we want to do, have, be, or accomplish is not available to us now. But there are things we could not do or have today, no matter what, that we can have in the future. I'm just like getting emotional and teared up because it's a mix of like gratitude and compassion for that peace inside of me. I'm like extra aware since I've spoken about it in many videos. I did this retreat and I'm extra aware of this like self, this like younger, unhealed temper tantrum self that's still like not soothed by my adult me yet and still kind of takes over and hijacks. It's trauma therapy stuff. A hijacking word. So if you know any about that, so when we get triggered, probably everyone knows about trigger. You get hijacked is a word that they use in trauma therapy. Hijacked. So I've spoken about how your frontal lobe of your brain turns off, so you're not rationally thinking, and you just go into fight or freeze. And so I'm aware of this this part of me that still goes into temper tantrums and still hijacks me at times. And it's like it's such a deep awareness that I guess I'm finally at this stage, and the reason it came up for me in the last month is so I could finally have compassion for that part of me, I guess. And so that's what the tears are. It's a little bit of a compassion for myself, a part of myself. And, it's sad to witness someone struggling to get something, when you could just tell them, be patient, sweetheart, but there are things that we could not do or have today, no matter what, that we can have in the future. Today, we would make ourselves crazy trying to That's where the tears come too, when I witness myself like going crazy in my head. Today we could make ourselves crazy trying to accomplish what will come naturally and with ease later. We can trust that all is on schedule. Waiting time is not wasted time. Something is being worked out in us, in someone else, and in the universe. There's a whole thing going on. There's a whole thing. You, the universe, the persons in your life, the people, places, and things. We don't have to put our life on hold while we wait, though. We can direct our attention elsewhere. We can practice acceptance and gratitude in the interim. We can trust that we do have a life to live while we are waiting. Absolutely. I've experienced that. Thank goodness for that self-love journey that started this whole thing, this whole video thing. Thank God for that, because I witnessed myself. I was able to experience myself living my fullest life, like without, and it was just all like in the moment, day by day stuff. And that's when that's when higher powers gave me lots of things that I wasn't even expecting were coming down the pipeline. So the point is that I didn't put my life on hold while things were coming down the pipeline. I was living it, in just simple things, getting outdoors, hanging out with friends, going to work, like seeing family, just the simple everyday stuff. There's lots of life to live. So we don't have to put our life on hold while we wait. We can direct our attention elsewhere and practice acceptance and gratitude in the interim. And we can trust that we do have a life to live while we're waiting. Then go about living it. Deal with your frustration and impatience. Deal with it. Feel it. Accept it. You are frustrated. Just know it. Own it. I'm frustrated right now, and I'm not going to act out on it. Deal with your frustration and impatience, but learn how to wait. The old saying, you can always get what you want, isn't entirely true. Often in life, we get what we want. You can't always, the old saying, you can't always get what you want, isn't entirely true. Often in life, we can get what we want, especially the desires of our heart. I was just listening to this Tara Brach thing. It was exactly about this, the desires of our heart. It's really important to know the desires of your heart and honor them, and then make sure your intentions in your life as you go about interacting with people, places, and things, make sure the intentions are related to that desire in your heart, and that the intention, like, what's my intention in this moment? Is it to get acceptance and approval from others, or is it to really give from my heart? Is it, to really look at the intention? So, or the desires of the heart. So often in life, we can get what we want, especially the desires of the heart, if we can learn to wait. Here's your prayer for today. Today, I am willing to learn the art of patience. If I am feeling powerless because I am waiting for something to happen and I am not in control of timing, I will focus on the power available to me to learn to wait. I just feel like it's like good stuff. Learning the power available to me by learning to wait. Woo! Love it. Thanks for watching. Happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy your day. Hit that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up. And namaste. Love you all. Thanks for watching.